In the rugged landscapes of Iceland around 970 CE, Leif Erikson was born into a family of explorers. Son of Eric the Red, the famed founder of Greenland's first Norse settlements, Leif inherited a legacy of adventure. The icy winds and volcanic grounds of his homeland forged his resilience and curiosity. As a young boy, Leif moved with his family to Greenland after his father was exiled from Iceland. The stark beauty of Greenland's fjords and glaciers became his playground. Under the shimmering auroras, he learned the skills of navigation, hunting, and survival essential for Norse life. In his early 20s, Leif set sail to Norway to serve under King Olaf Tryggvason. The salty sea air filled his lungs as he navigated the treacherous North Atlantic. This journey marked his first major voyage, exposing him to new cultures and ideas. Upon arrival in Norway, Leif was warmly received by King Olaf. The king, a devout Christian, influenced Leif to convert from Norse paganism to Christianity. The flickering candlelight in grand halls illuminated discussions of faith and destiny. King Olaf entrusted Leif with the mission to bring Christianity to Greenland. Laden with holy relics and priests, Leif's ship cut through icy waters back home. His sense of purpose deepened as he contemplated the fusion of his ancestral traditions with his new faith. Stories circulated among Norse sailors of lands west of Greenland. One such tale came from Bjarni Herjolfsson, who had sighted unknown shores but never landed. The whispers of fertile lands stirred Leif's imagination under the star-strewn night skies. Determined to find these lands, Leif purchased Bjarni's ship. He assembled a crew of 35 brave men, seasoned by the harsh Arctic climate. Supplies were gathered, sails were mended, and spirits were high as they prepared for the unknown. Around 1000 CE, Leif and his crew embarked westward from Greenland. The cold spray of the Atlantic invigorated them as they ventured into uncharted waters. Navigating by the sun and stars, they remained steadfast despite the vast, empty horizon. Their first sighting was a rocky, barren land they named Helluland, likely modern-day Baffin Island. The stark landscape, with its flat stones and icy winds, offered little appeal. They decided to continue southward in search of more hospitable shores. Sailing onward, they reached a place they called Markland, meaning land of forests, believed to be Labrador. Towering trees lined the coast, a stark contrast to Greenland's sparse vegetation. The crew marveled at the resources but pressed on further. Finally, they arrived at a lush land with mild temperatures and abundant resources. Grapevines and wild wheat grew freely, prompting them to name it Vinland. The gentle breezes and fertile soil convinced Leif that they had found a place worth settling. Leif and his men built shelters, calling the settlement Leif's Boodir, or Leif's Booths. The scent of fresh timber filled the air as they constructed their dwellings. They spent the winter there, enjoying the mild climate and plentiful food. While the sagas mention encounters with the native inhabitants, whom they called Skraelings, details are sparse. These meetings were cautious and marked by cultural differences. The Norsemen's understanding of these people was limited but significant as the first known European indigenous contact. As spring approached, Leif decided to return to Greenland to share news of their discovery. Their ship laden with timber and other resources, they set sail under clear skies. The journey back was swift, and they were welcomed as heroes. Back in Greenland, Leif's tales of Vinland sparked excitement. The warm hearths of homes buzzed with talk of abundant lands to the west. His successful voyage encouraged others to consider making the journey. Leif's siblings, including his brother Thorvald and sister Freydis, later mounted their own expeditions to Vinland. These ventures met with varying degrees of success and conflict. The Erikson family's spirit of exploration continued to push the boundaries of the known world. Fulfilling his mission from King Olaf, Leif helped establish Christianity in Greenland. Churches were built, and the new faith took root among the settlers. The melding of old and new beliefs marked a significant cultural shift in Norse society. Leif inherited leadership of the Greenland settlement after his father's death. Under his guidance, the community thrived despite the harsh environment. The cold winters and brief summers tested their resilience, but Leif's wisdom ensured their survival. The exact location of Vinland remains a topic of debate among historians. Archaeological findings at Lanceau Meadows in Newfoundland support Norse presence in North America. These discoveries validate Leif's voyages, bridging the gap between legend and history. Leif Erikson is celebrated as the first European to set foot in North America. His courage and curiosity embody the Viking spirit of exploration. Today, his legacy inspires adventurers and is commemorated annually on Leif Erikson Day, honoring his contributions to history. Our journey through time comes to an end for today. We embark on new adventures every week. If you relish the experience, please like and subscribe.